Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to Sassy is Magical. Hello, Aries. Let's talk to Aries and see what's coming in for Aries for the month of September. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We're going to talk about the person on your mind, singles, career and finances. Okay, let's go ahead and pull some cards from Sassy's Thoughts. Sassy's Thoughts. Go ahead and pull some cards. Welcome back to Sassy's Magical. Hey guys, I'm Tamara, but y'all definitely can call me Sassy. Okay. September, kind of Aries. Get some cards here. What's coming in September? What's coming towards September? Towards Aries for September. Let's just get a few of the general from Sassy's thoughts. It says help is coming, Aries. So a lot of y'all, if you needed some type of assistance, if you needed help, um, it's coming. It's up. Things about to change for you in September. Keys. I'm feeling like the keys to an apartment, the keys to a car, the keys to a house, keys to a business, keys to a home. I don't mean to say apartment, but for somebody, it's an apartment. Pisces is going to be significant for you for the month of September. You might be dealing with a Pisces and lots of hugs and kisses. Some of y'all might need some hugs and kisses. You know what I'm saying? Y'all might just need some hugs and kisses. Aries. All right, let's go ahead and pull some cards. Let's pull some cards for the person on Aries' mind. Let's pull some cards for the person on Aries' mind. Who's on Aries' mind? The person on your mind actually wants to come back to you and offer you some type of love offering. Actually, they've been in self-reflection. They've been in self-reflection with the Hermit in reverse. They're coming out of self-reflection. They've been thinking about this shit and they want to come back to you with an offering. Aries. Wanna come back to you with an offering. They want to come back to you with an offering. Like some of them have like they're excited as hell to come back towards you. To be quite honest, um, they were tired of the fighting. They were tired of feeling like they had to fight so much when it came to you, Aries. But they still want you though. They got the Page of Wands on the table. They still want you. They're energetic about you. Need some more cards to clarify what's on the person. Aries is mine. Let's get a few more cards to clarify what's. See. Damn. Like what happened? Okay, so the Nine of Cups is being clarified for by the Justice in reverse. At some point in time, they felt like shit was unfair. Like things weren't evenly balanced between the two of you. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not sure if that was on your part, if that was on their part. I'm thinking it's more so on their part because they're the ones that wants to come back and offer you some love. So it must have felt kind of unjust, and maybe they're gaining that understanding that it was unjust. It wasn't. It wasn't. They weren't giving. They weren't putting in their fair share when it came to you, Aries. So now they want to come back and offer. They're coming out of hermit mode because again, they weren't giving you their all, Aries, and they knew it. They knew it. They were shortchanging you. They were bare minimum you. They were giving you the bare minimum. Like they weren't really speaking on expansion and growth with you. And it was being stingy as hell. A lot of them they were being stingy. But they see you as the lovers. They see you as the lovers. How else do they see Aries? They see you as a soulmate. They want a new beginning. They want a new beginning. And Aries, you've been cold to their ass. You giving them the cold shoulder, Aries, as you should, because don't play with you. You should get them the cold shoulder. You should get them the cold shoulder. Because like they know that they were being unjust. They know that they were being unfair when it came to you. So you should get them the cold shoulder. You should. Queen of Cups in reverse, you should. You know what I'm saying? You like, I'm not saying make them grovel, but what I want you to do is let them show you appreciation. So this person wasn't showing you appreciation, and they know they weren't showing you appreciation. Aries, they know it. Nine of Swords, they know they weren't showing you appreciation. So now they're like, oh, hey, I want to offer Aries something. How does Aries feel about that person? How does Aries feel about that person? Shit. Aries, you want them? I don't know. Like you might want them. Like y'all don't fought and stuff. Y'all have argued. Like you got King of Wands and the Four of Wands in the reverse. So like you kind of pissed off at them. Like shit not sweet. But every time I see the Four of Wands in the reverse, like I feel like it's disharmony, it's sadness, but it doesn't necessarily mean like separation. Y'all might be separated in this moment, but it's like, okay, there's still something that got you too tired there. But you got this King of Wands, you're not feeling this shit at all. Could be dealing with another fire sign. I'm not feeling this shit at all. So their next moves towards you right now, Aries, is they're gonna come back. They're gonna come back and they're gonna wanna talk. And they're gonna wanna like express themselves. They're gonna want to like lay a lot of things down on the table. Queen of Swords and the Seven of Swords in the reverse. They want to lay a lot of things down on the table, and they want to come back and they want to talk to you like adults. They want to talk like adults, and they want to make this shit more logical. And by this being the Queen of Swords, on the, they want to talk a little softly. You know what I'm saying? Like she could be what she can be, but they want to talk to you softly, Aries. They want to talk sweetly because they definitely see growth in this. What's the outcome between Aries and that person? The outcome between Aries and that person. Coming out of illusions, both coming out of illusions. And then you both deciding that like you don't want to make a change. You don't want to change. Like you don't want to decide. And if you don't want to decide, it's not gonna work out because that's still gonna be the lack of respect. Like Aries, is this really what you want? Because I still see a lack of respect here. I still see that seeds that you sowed not taking harvest. I don't see any real offerings of like of love. Like yeah, they're gonna come towards you or whatever. Like, what's their intentions when it comes to Aries? What are their intentions? Like what are their intentions when it comes to Aries? The person on their mind. You know what I'm saying? They're chaotic. They're chaotic Aries. They're chaotic. Like they don't even know what they want for real. They so off balance. So when they come back, it's gonna be with the shits. Like damn, like if you're in separation from this person, they're with the shits. Like no, they're with the shits, Aries. I'm not even sure if that's worth the ride. Worth the ride. If they come back to offer you something, like it has to make sense. You have to have changed behavior and not just a big talker. All right, so let's move on to Aries. Is to singles. Aries singles. What's coming towards Aries singles for the month of September? What's coming towards Aries singles for the month of September? Get some clarity. What's coming towards Aries singles for the month of September? Ooh, Aries singles. Ooh, I like it. Three of Cups. You can do a little partying, and then you might meet somebody. Now you got to be careful because there's the Page of Wands in the reverse, right? Be a little careful. Don't be, be mindful with your actions. Don't go out there all buggy wild, acting like a damn fool. Like enjoy yourself. You have something coming. Um, don't give it up immediately. I don't know why that came to me. Like that Page of Wands in the reverse, like, don't give it up quickly. Like, make them wait for it. You know what I'm saying? Like, make them wait for it, Aries. Don't give it up too quick. Let me get another card for Aries singles. Yeah, yeah. And in you making them wait for it, You're gonna get exactly what the hell you want. You're gonna get exactly what you want. Like I'm telling you, be mindful of your actions. The Queen of Wands is in the reverse. Be mindful of your actions. Like you can literally get what it is that you want because the justice is upright. So you know justice is on your side. It's on your side for you to get what it is that you want. Manifest what you want. Manifest what you want. Manifest what you need. You know what I'm saying? To be one in the two in the both in the same or whatever. Get what you want. But be mindful of your actions. As the Queen of Wands is in the reverse, the Queen of Wands should be in the upright because when she comes in the room, everybody already knows who she is. No, you don't have to show your ass. There's no need to show your ass. There's no need. You're gonna be seen from afar. Listen, listen. You got to make sure that with this nine, I got nine of cups in the reverse, so it's like, okay, are you gonna self sabotage what's happening? I don't want you to. I don't want you to self sabotage what's happening because you're coming out of your head. Like you probably had sleepless nights. Maybe you had like some rough ass shit in the past. Maybe whatever you went through in the past is rough as hell and it had you up sleeping, up at night. You know what I'm saying? But I'm need for you in this next situation, this next, what could be a long term relationship. What could be long term, Aries. It could be long term. I'm gonna need for you to not. I need for you to take your time, breathe, go at your pace, not the person's pace. Go at your pace, okay? And don't go fast, okay? If your pace is fast, slow that shit down. Go at my pace, then. Don't go at your pace, and don't go at their pace. Go at my pace. Slow that shit down, Aries. I'm gonna need for you to move a little bit slow, okay? Take your time. Take your time. Take your time. Cause it's still for you. The relationship is still for you. And it's so funny because I want to say like you're gonna be out hanging out, and you're gonna bump into your person. You're gonna bump into your person, and it's gonna be like easy peasy. It's gonna be easy peasy. Mm-hmm. Another card for Aries singles. Another card for Aries singles. Another card for Aries singles. Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. Eight of Wands in the reverse. It could be slow. Your person, it could be slow moving though. I feel like it's your energy. Aries, when a person come your way, right? Put in effort. Put in effort. And it's crazy to say because Aries put in effort. So I'm feeling like y'all a little bit some of y'all may be nervous because Aries gonna put in some effort, like period. They're gonna put in effort because it's just who they are, is what they do. You know what I'm saying? If they like you, you will know it because they're gonna put in effort. So you got a situationship or you got something that could potentially be long term coming in, and I have the possibility that you don't want to put in the most effort with this Nine of Pentacles in the reverse, and I understand it because you know shit is crazy. And you're gonna be trying to move slow, and I want you to move slow. So that I don't have a problem with you moving slow. I'm glad that you're gonna be moving slow, but I don't want you to self sabotage, and I don't want you to be too open and honest. I don't want you to be too revealing. I want you to be a little bit mysterious when it comes to the new person. Don't be so open and honest, telling them all your damn business. Okay? Because I see like you want to open things up. Like I'm telling you, you got some love coming in, and you want it too. You want it. You want it. And I like it for you. You deserve it. You deserve it. Nine of Wands. You got the Knight of Wands. You got the Knight of Cups. Like the energy is flowing. Like there's gonna be a good sexual energy here. The emotions are gonna be good. It's gonna be nice. It's gonna be cute. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want you to self sabotage it. I don't want you to not put in effort because of what you've been through before. You know what I'm saying? I want you on this King of Wands in the reverse energy. I need for you to be upright. Upright. I need for you to be upright. Okay. How would Aries know when he doesn't meet the person? Your person is going to be a risk taker. And it's going to be somebody new. It's going to be somebody that you never met before. They're going to be a new person that's a risk taker. Like, you're going to know about the way that they talk. Like, they try some shit. They might even have a good bit of money because they have tried some shit. Now, Aries also, they could have baggage. When you start talking to them, they're going to start talking to you. They're going to start telling you too much. And when they start talking a little too much, let them talk. They got a little baggage. They got something in their rearview mirror that they holding on to. They holding on to it. Let's give you some information on that 60 sort of thing. Because if they got baggage, why the hell they coming up to Aries? Uh, they got baggage, why they coming up to Aries? Because the situation they was in was a shaky ass, rocky ass situation, and so they want a solid foundation. They want Queen of Cups energy. They want some nurturing. They want some compassion. They want some love. And they can see that you can give that to them. But baby, let me tell you something. Who should Aries deal with this person with the goddamn baggage? I'm sorry, I gotta ask questions, but I gotta ask questions. Is this worthy? Is this something worthy of dealing with for Aries? Tell us. I want to know just like Aries wants to know. I mean, it could be. Or at least it could be fun in the meantime. It could be. It totally could be. It totally could be. Oh, yeah. Hmm. Okay. Aries, no. Um, no. You know what I'm saying? This right here, they're a little too guarded. They're gonna be guarded though. That's why I'm like, why they what the hell? You're not here to heal them, Aries. They're gonna come back feeling guarded. They're gonna come to you, all excited, walking up on you, you know, and it's gonna feel fun. No wonder it's the knight in both of them and not the king. It's the knight. It's still quite a little rock or whatever, but don't, don't run up on Aries with that bullshit. Don't run up on Aries with that bullshit, baby. If you're not ready, if you got issues, book your butt. Get your ass on. Get your ass on. Who child? Yeah, they really can't be an option. Singles, Aries singles. Um, yeah, I kind of see a dud coming your way. I kind of see a dud coming your way, Aries. Let's move on to career finances, and then we're gonna clarify what the heck these sassy thoughts from the general. But let's go ahead and move on for career finances for Aries. Ooh, I like that, Aries. I did like it. I did like it. Somebody working with a bitch. Somebody working with somebody that is, uh, they are just not feeling them. They are like, they are rude. They're in a high position. They're rude as hell. They don't know how to talk to people. Who working with somebody like that? Who's working with somebody like that, Aries? Who is working with somebody like that? Aries. Okay, so you know, I have two of cups okay, so uh if your money looking funny, Aries. I'm not gonna lie. Y'all need to discipline y'all goddamn selves. Y'all need discipline. Y'all need heavy ass discipline. Some of y'all spending like y'all sell crack rocks. Some of y'all spending like y'all sell crack rocks. And the crazy part about it is y'all spending like y'all sell crack rocks. And listen, like it's not all about money. It's not. It's not. But it is about being a good steward over your finances, especially if you have kids and you have goals and you have shit that you want to do. Like you got to be a better steward of your finances. You walk around here with your head all high, like you know what I'm saying, shit sweet, but your King of Pentacles in the freaking reverse. You need to get your ass. You need to get your head out your ass, and you need to save you some money. You need to save you some money. You need to making sure that you are putting your prioritizing your responsibilities over having fun. Um, But it's one thing to be without funds because you have paid all your bills, and it's another thing to be without funds because you have spent it all on bullshit. My King of Swords says you need some discipline with your money. You, it got you sleepless. That shit got you sleepless. It got some of y'all sleepless. Now, again, this is not for everybody. Y'all know this is like it's a collective. So if your money is crazy, teach me. Okay, I'm an Aries moon. Teach me. But if it's not, you just have to know what your fun. Be a little smarter with your coins. Ooh, I see growth though. Ooh, I see growth. You just gotta get up off your ass. Your money is gonna grow like a mug. You're gonna be able to take harvest. You planted some seeds though. You planted some seeds. And Aries, I'm not saying that you're lazy because man, y'all cardinal signs, y'all gonna work. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not saying that you're lazy or whatever. Y'all get up off your ass and go do what needs to be done when it needs to be done. What I'm saying is right now, you're spending too much goddamn money. That's all I'm saying. You're spending too much money. I'm not sure if you're trying to like make yourself feel good by spending this money, but it's not cool. You got the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. You got to chill out. You got to chill out. You got to chill out with those funds. You need somebody that's gonna come in and collaborate with you. If you keep playing around with that money, look at this Five of Cups in the reverse. It's gonna be sad. You got an offering coming your way though. So somebody might be coming through with some cash for your theories. All right, so let's go ahead and let's clarify these cards here. Give a little general message and see what's going on. Help is coming. It's up. Hugs and kisses and devices. Let's clarify. Help is coming. It says help is coming, Aries. Y'all can see help is coming. Let's clarify what they mean by help is coming. Let me get the card. Clarify what help is coming in the month of September for Aries. Too many cards. Let's go put some of those back. Help is coming for the month of August. Excuse me, for the month of September. Why is it saying that help is coming for Aries in the month of September? Why is it saying that help is coming? for Aries in the month of September. You have the High Priestess. Let's see what else comes up here. You do got some help coming in. You do got some help coming in. It may be you may be getting help from a place like somebody might be getting help from like an agency. That's what that the high priest. I said high priestess. I think somebody might be getting help from an agency, or somebody might be getting help from a therapist or a counselor. Talking with them because are you heartbroken, Aries? Where your heart at? What's going on? Got the Two of Cups and the Three of Swords in the reverse. I mean, excuse me, in the Three of Swords. So I'm feeling some type of betrayal. Is it betrayal from this situation, from what you were dealing with, from a situation? Some type of emotional situation. Um, Maybe you and someone that you love. It doesn't necessarily have to be romantic. You know what I'm saying? It could be a relative, could be a friend. You know what I'm saying? And they hurt you, and they hurt you to the point to where you now are seeking some some counsel. You know what I'm saying? Some understanding to get past what it is that that happened. You want to go, you want to you want to talk with somebody. Let's clarify it's up. Let's let me when it says up for Pisces and excuse me, oh my God, for Aries in the month of September. Y'all, I am sleepy. I was not sleepy before. Seven of Pentacles in the reverse, the Hermit in the reverse, and the Three of Pentacles in the reverse. So yeah, it's saying it's up, but um, what's up exactly, Aries? What y'all doing? What's happening? What is happening? So you're coming out of hermit mode, self reflection. You're coming out of hermit mode, but then you got this Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. So you're not able to take away from any seeds that you have planted in the month of September. And then for some of you, that might go in a shell, and y'all might not want to be a help to anyone, be of assistance to anyone else, or maybe you can't. Maybe you can't. You know what? You know what, Aries? Like when it's saying it's up, but I really feel like in the month of September, um, you're gonna take control of this situation. Some of y'all could be getting a car in September, a new car in September. But I really feel like you're gonna be taking control of this situation. I really feel like a nice surprise is going to pop up for you. And that's what's gonna take you up. Because although you're not able to it seems like the seeds that you planted aren't harvesting the way that you want to, and like money just not be might not be flowing just the way that you want it to, or it's not moving the way you want to, or maybe you're not using it the way that it should be used. You know what I'm saying? And but you know that. That's why you come out of self-reflection. You know that. You know, you know that. So now it's time for you to just now you're trying to grab the reins and just take control of it. Clarify keys. What is keys about for the month of September for Aries? Tell me about the keys for the month of September for Aries. Y'all lost something. Y'all lost something. Somebody might have recently lost keys. And I don't know if this is in the September or if this is now. Somebody recently lost keys. Not so much as getting keys. Somebody lost some car keys, some house keys. So I'm feeling like eviction, or maybe you just move from your place. But I'm thinking more so eviction because the Nine of Cups is in the reverse, so that you're not happy, you're sad, and you got the Five of Wands, so you're hurting. You know what I'm saying? This is a competitive ass energy, and you're fighting. You're fighting to survive. You're fighting to keep your mental clarity. You're fighting to make sure that you get rest at night, because at one point in time you probably wasn't resting at night, because the Nine of Swords is now in the reverse. So that means that you kind of coming to terms with things. However, Five of Wands, like, yeah, you coming to terms, but you're still an Aries. Anybody can still get it. You know what I'm saying? Because bitch, you got shit going on. You got shit going on. Think about hugs and kisses. For Aries in September. Hugs and kisses. You need lots of hugs and kisses, because I see your depression. I see your sadness. Oh, I see you coming out of just arguing and feeling like you're not understood, and you just want some hugs and some compassion and some love. You want to be nurtured. You want to be, you want that. You want that. But at the same time, you're like, I don't want to be touched. Aries, you don't want to be touched because your money's funny. You trying to let go of all that toxic shit, baby, because you need the world in your hand right now. You looking for freaking balance. You hear me? You ain't got time for nothing else but balance. And a major transformation is on its way, though, for you. You finna start studying that money. You finna cut off a lot of contact with a lot of people, Aries. You finna cut off a lot of contact with a lot of people. And you're gonna be a little more stingy. You're gonna be a lot more stingy, because Aries aren't really stingy people. You're gonna be a lot more, you're gonna be stingy. You're gonna try to keep everything to yourself right now, because you need it. You need it. Like, yeah, you need it. Strength card, you need it. You need everything. You need all of that. Clarify the Pisces. Why is Pisces here? Why is Pisces significant for Aries in the month of September? Why is Pisces significant for Aries in the month of September? They're gonna help slow you down. They're gonna help you get that shit off your chest. And they're gonna show you that you are the Queen of Wands upright, not reversed. Because when we just talked about that in the reverse, of you moving like you don't understand that you are who you say you are. So this area is gonna help slow that shit down and get you to understand that you don't have to do those things. Or this could be something that's significant in Pisces season, but may start, around September, that you start like understanding, that you start slowing that shit down, and that you start like getting this shit off your chest, and you start moving like the true Queen of Wands that you are from now, from the month of September, and in Pisces season, like you're gonna be a totally brand new shiny ass bitch. Like you're gonna be a version of yourself that you never even could think of. Like it's gonna be so shiny and polished because you took your time. Like you took that albatross from around your neck, and you moving in queenly, or kingly grace. But it's the Queen of Wands, but so you're moving in kingly or queenly grace. So, and that shit's gonna start as of September. So either place is gonna show you the way to do that, or from September until Pisces season, that is the way that you are going to be moving. Anybody gonna be able to get the truth? They come to you, you not hiding shit. Ain't no manipulation, ain't no tactics to get around. You're giving it to everybody, blood ass raw, and you're taking your time about your movements. Somebody might come to you and say, "Well, dang, you should do this," and you look at their ass like, "No, I'm gonna do it on my time. I'm gonna do it how I want to do it, when I want to do it, how I want to do it." As you should, as you should. Because right now, time is about it's about expansion for you. Knight of Wands, Seven of Wands. Are you on some soldier shit? Fool, you on some soldier shit right now. As you should be. As you should be. But yeah, that's what I have for you, Aries, for the month of September. Thank y'all for joining me. Thank y'all for coming and going. See, I can't see any like chats while I'm in here, and I want to be able to see the chats. So I'm gonna have to figure that out, like how I'm gonna be able to like see the chats or whatever. But thank y'all for coming in. Yeah, but yeah, thank y'all guys for coming back. Thank you for coming to Sassy is Magical. If it resonated, that's awesome. If it didn't, check your other placements because this is for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Check your other placements, okay? Thank you guys for coming back to Sassy's Magical. I am Tamara, but you can call me Sassy. You guys have a great day. Bye bye. Bye, Aries.